Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello there, welcome. Mr. Bondan is here. Today we're going to learn about negative numbers. Now, negative numbers is the way that we express the number below zero. Okay, now, as we have learned before, okay, now there's numbers that greater than zero, we call positive numbers. For example, this, okay, and now the question is, how can we express that number that less than zero? We call that negative numbers. For example, this. Okay, this is what we call it negative numbers. Okay, that's for negative numbers. And after that, we learn about the integers. Now, well, I can say that integers is an anti-fraction or anti-decimals. Okay, that's integers. Now, for example, this. Now, this, okay, all of these things, the whole numbers and this, okay, the joining, okay, the combination between this, we call integers, like this. As you can see that there's no decimal form in this case, and there is no fraction form in this case. Okay, and how about zero? Now, zero is neither a positive or a negative integer. Now, okay, let's practice. Now, from the given numbers, -5, 2020, 0, -half, 1.666, -3.8, 3/4, -17.6, and -5 out of 3. Now, list the number that are positive integers. Wait, what is the positive integers? Now, this one, okay. First, we have 2020. What else? We have 6. We have 6. Anything else? No, I'm afraid no. Okay, negative numbers. Negative integers. Okay, we have -5. -5. What else? -5. This is, oh, we have -17. Okay. Positive numbers. Positive numbers, we have 3/4. And negative numbers, we have, lots. Negative numbers, we have -half. What else? Negative 3.8, and also -5 out of 3. Okay, that's the difference between negative or positive integers and negative and positive, negative or positive numbers. Now let's see. Now this one. This is why do we need to learn about the negative numbers. Now, as you can see, now, the coldest temperature ever recorded in Korea was 43.6 degrees Celsius below 0 degrees. Now, this one, okay, because we cannot express this as, for example, 43.6 degrees Celsius. No, we cannot, because, okay, the fact this below 0. So it means that we need to, okay, we need to express this number as negative, become -43.6 degrees Celsius. Okay, now this one, another case. The lowest known point on Earth is the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench in the Western Pacific Ocean. It is 10,994 below sea level. So represent this altitude using a negative number below sea level. Okay, so it means that -10.94 meter below sea level. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention this meter. Like this. Okay, another case, another example. A company suffers a loss of a deficit of $10,000 in the year of 2020. Represent, oh, it's easy, sir. -10,000. Now, 45 degrees represent a clockwise rotation. Of 45 degrees represent an anti-clockwise rotation. Degrees using of 81 degrees using a negative numbers. If 45 degrees represent the clockwise rotation of 45 degrees, represent anti-clockwise one. Okay, it means this is equal to negative 81 degree. Okay, something like that. Now let's see. How about this? Another practice. Okay, now if negative 6 represent, okay, represent 6 meters below sea level, then okay, positive 35 represent 35 meter, okay, 35 meter above sea level. Okay, if what is it? If $40 represent depositing in the bank, then negative $25 represent $25 withdrawal. Okay, withdrawal. Yes, withdrawal. Okay, it means you take the money. Now, if 60 degrees represent a 60 degree turn counterclockwise, then negative 90 degree represent, okay, now represent 90 degree clockwise. This one, okay. Usually in science and in mathematics, okay, counterclockwise is positive, usually. Okay, and clockwise is negative motion. Now, positive 45 meters second square represent a 45 meters second square acceleration, then negative 30 meter per second square represent 30 meter out of meter per square per second squared deceleration. Okay, wait. Okay, deceleration, something like that. Now, let's continue our lesson to number line. Now, this one. Now, we can show positive and negative numbers on number line. Now, as you can see, okay, if now if this one, okay, if we move to the right, it means that it is the number become greater, and meanwhile, when we move to the left, the number become lower. Now that's this. It means that if we move to the right, it means it become more positive, and if we move to the left, it become more negative, something like this. Okay, now, okay, this is for the number line. Then what else? Okay, after this number line, let's see. Let's have a practice. This one. Okay, practice now 1B. Now this one. Negative 3 and negative 5. Which one is bigger? Which one is greater? Well, this one is greater. Okay, you know why? Because negative 3, the position, negative 3 is located on the right of negative 5. So it means that negative 3 is greater than negative 5. Negative 7 and negative 2. Of course, it's okay. This one. 4 and negative 4. This one. And negative 6 and negative 100. Negative 6 and negative 100. Okay. Now, do not look at this, okay? Because if the absolute, okay, we call this an absolute value. If the absolute is getting higher, meanwhile, okay, it has this what? This mark. It means it's lower. Okay, so it means the answer is greater. Now let's see. Okay, this one. On number line, use dot to represent each of the following numbers on the number line below. Negative 5. Oh, it's obvious, sir. This one. This is negative 5, 4, this one. Okay, 0, we have this one. Now, negative 1.5, C, negative 1, this is negative 1. Negative 1.5 is between negative 1 and negative 2. So it means this is it. Okay, for negative 1.5. How about this? 1.666. Oh, it means this because this is between 1 and 2. Negative 3.8. Between negative 3 and negative 4. This one. And 3/4. Now 3/4 light. Okay, 3/4 light between 0 and 1. So this is 3/4. Okay. Now, and that's the end of the negative numbers. So if you have, yeah, this is the end of our session. Thank you very much. Good luck. May Allah always be with us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'll see you soon. Thank you.